Welcome to the Step-by-Step Millionaire, where our job is to make you money. And today, in this video, we are going to suck the very life out of everything you do. But we're going to teach you how to make money while doing it, okay? So let's get right to it. Here's the top 10 money leaks you can plug if you're a normal person. Number 1, eating out. Come on, you know you're doing it. The average American household eats out twice a week, at a minimum, twice a week. That's a huge expense. Now, I'm not saying completely stop eating out. I mean, you're heading home, you're passing Costco, not getting paid by them, and there's that $1.50 all beef wiener with the drink. That you can't do that at home. That's fine once in a while, okay? Taking the family out once a month. Make it something special. But what I want you to do is I want you to pretend you're still going out and put that money aside and put it in the jar, okay? You would be blown away how quickly your money's going to accumulate if you use these tips. Number 2, and here it is, stop buying coffee outside, okay? Especially at $6. That's the name of the place you're buying it from. It's $6. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? Stop doing that. That's ridiculous. You can buy a really good quality coffee, grind the thing at home, or have them grind it there. Make a cup of coffee, put it in one of those thermos jars, the really nice ones. It stays hot all day. Make 2 if you have to. Take one home with you, okay? And each day I want you, instead of spending the $5 on that cup of coffee, this cup of coffee, pushing it, is $1. So take the $4, if you do it twice a day, take the $8, put it in the jar. Figure that out, times 30 days, and then times a year. Look at how much money that is, okay? Number 3, when you go grocery shopping, stop buying the snacks. Or when you hit the store, stop buying the snacks. It's a ridiculous waste of money. You know what you're doing, the big bag of potato chips, the big bag of Doritos, the big bag of the big bag of the big, that's the sound of your money going down the toilet. And you're gonna end up looking like me. Do you really want that? I don't think so. Your wife doesn't want that, okay? Number 4, entertainment, okay? There are things, and I mean, going out to the movies right now isn't really being done, but the amount of money you can spend on entertainment, all kinds of entertainment, is ridiculous. And I'm going to include addictions in there too. It's entertainment. It's not a life necessity. If you're smoking, drinking, whatever you're doing with it, okay, you need to get it under control. And I'm not saying tomorrow quit smoking, you'll go insane. But try to look at it this way. Everything is not all or nothing. But let's say, for example, you're spending a pack of cigarettes a day, times 30 days, times 365 days. Look at the amount of money, okay? So instead of just quitting smoking, how about cut it in half? Just extend the time that you're smoking. The craving comes, come on, you're an adult. Get it under control and say, okay? And you know what? You're gonna fail. Some days you'll do better, some days you'll do worse, but the only real failure is not trying again. Keep going. Now, each day that you don't, each day that if you're a pack a day or 2 packs a day, you reduce it to 1 pack a day, whatever money you save, put it in the jar. Seeing that jar work helps. My dad did this thing, put the money away every day, got out of bed, put the money away, went to Hawaii at the end of the year for 2 weeks. There was a goal, and that goal helps. So you want to do that, okay? Moving on to number 5. Number 5 is outside social events. Going to the bar with your buddies on the weekend and blowing ridiculous amounts of money, it's killing you, okay? You figure that out. If you do $100 on the weekend times 4, $400. In the old days, everybody came over to your place. Bring some beer, sit down. You're not tipping the waitress, and if you're out at the bar, tip the waitress. Don't be cheap, okay? You'll never be wealthy if you're cheap. Everybody hangs out at your place. You actually got to know each other, and you hung out. That's a way better social event, okay? And you're gonna save a lot of money. Again, if you're not going out to the bar, take the money, put it in the jar. At the end of the month, it's just gonna be so good. Okay, moving on. Number 6. Number 6 is new clothes. How many new clothes do you really need? I mean, come on. If you're buying clothes, there should be a purpose to the clothes, and the purpose is not, it makes me feel good. What you need to do is every time you feel the need for new clothes, and you're going to go out and buy them, and you know you normally would, I want you to take the money out of the bank, bring it home, and put it in the jar, and look at the jar. It's going to make you feel good because you still purchased something, and that's, you're purchasing being a millionaire, okay? And the next thing is, if you really need some new clothes, call up your friends and say, hey, do you have clothes that are like new, but you're not using anymore? Come on over, let's have a swap. I got a bunch of clothes I'm not wearing anymore. Let's swap, everybody gets new clothes. It works, okay? Gives you the great feeling you didn't spend the money. Number seven is grocery shopping unresearched. Don't do that. Don't just walk into the grocery store and buy anything that's on the shelf and go home. You want to actually take the time, research which stores have the best prices, get the best prices. Some stores have discounted items like 30% off discount on meat. Take it home, put it in the freezer, okay? Up here we have Dollarama, where you can get big loaves of bread. They're a couple of days old. Bread doesn't go stale anymore, okay? This isn't the old days, this isn't the 1700s. Take them home at $1.25, put them in the fridge. If you normally would have spent $3 on the loaf of bread, take that extra money on, let's say 5 or 6 loaves, put it in the jar. That jar is going to start seeing a lot of money in it, and you're going to start seeing your wealth accruing and feeling really good about it. Okay, number 8, new vehicles. Don't buy a new car or vehicle ever. It's so stupid. That sound that you hear, that kunk, that's not your car driving off the curb, okay? That's the sound of $3,000 falling off the value of your vehicle. 6 months old, okay? Somebody who had a lease or whatever, buy that vehicle, still has the warranty, going to save you a huge amount of money because these things depreciate, okay? Number 9, unnecessary upgrades. Who cares if you have a new whatever? The guy comes and goes, look, John, I got the new upgrade on my phone. I'm better than you. And you say, hey, Terry, I have $600 in my bank account. I'm going to Tahiti this winter. What are you doing? And they'll be like, okay, nobody cares who got an upgrade. If that's you, you need to see a counselor, okay? Number 10, buying brand name just because it's brand name. Don't do that. The swoosh is nothing, okay? It's the quality. Did I hit my mic? It's the quality that counts. If it's good quality and a good price, buy it. But never buy brand name just because it's brand name, because, hey, you're paying $50 for a $5 item, okay? The other money's going to that sports guy that they paid the $5 or $10 million to. You gotta learn that. So those are the top 10 money leaks you can plug. Thank you for watching. If you have ideas for videos, please put them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and please pass this around to any of your friends who are looking to accrue wealth. And thanks for watching the Step by Step Millionaire. We'll see you next time.